You're listening to Viking Radio, coming to you from Dream Street Studios at Del Mar College. Now your host, Dr. Natalie Chapa. Good morning, Coastal Bend. This is Mike B. coming to you from Dream Street Studios at Del Mar College. I am sitting in today for Dr. Natalie Chapa, and we have a great program for you this morning. We have a guest who has got a great story to tell, and I'm talking about Sergeant Ronald Zirbes with the Corpus Christi Police Athletic League. He is the president of the Athletic League. Good morning, Ron.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. We also have with us Jason Houlihan. Jason is the executive director of marketing at Del Mar College and knows of the work that Ron is doing. Good morning, Jason.
Hey, good morning, Mike B.
Thanks for joining us. I saw, I was reading a little bit about what you're doing, Ron, and what jumped out at me when describing this project that you're getting ready to talk about was this facility will help keep youth off the streets and involved in sports. Personally, I don't think we can have enough things like that. That is a great mission. And of course, we're talking about a baseball field. Take it from there, Ron. What are you doing with a baseball field on Baldwin Boulevard?
So the fields are at 4235 Baldwin, right across from Horton Automatics, Baldwin and Agnes area. And it's Driscoll's Children's Hospital's field. So we lease the field, and we have so for many years. And when COVID hit, everything was shut down. The baseball program kind of went away. And when I came over to run the program, I inherited a rundown facility. So as I started going through it and working on it, trying to get it up to where the kids could play on it, it was still substandard. And I told myself, I'm not going to have this for the kids in Corpus Christi. They deserve better. So after 3 years, I was able to partner with Driscoll's Children's Hospital. And
Driscoll, a good friend of ours.
Yes, talked to them and sat down with the CEO, Eric, and we were able to look at everything. And he said, yeah, you guys need turf. And I'm like, absolutely. So it kind of went from there, and we've been working on it for over a year. We have turf on the fields. We have 2 baseball fields, and we have 1 soccer field. The other partners that kicked in, we had Wyatt Ranch Foundation. They helped us out. And we had the Kennedy Memorial Foundation that also helped. We also had Valero come on board as one of our sponsors, and they sponsor us every year. So we have lots of partners that are investing in all the children here in Corpus Christi, which is unbelievable.
I hear that. And so you're trying to create a first-class athletic field, baseball field for the kids in the community. And let's face it, that costs money, right?
That's correct. The fields and our programs that we have are very low cost, if any. If they can't afford it, we don't charge them. We get them on. We find a way, find a sponsor, whatever.
But to create it, it takes sponsorship.
Yes. So we're a 501c3. So we are always constantly looking for partners. I do write grants and has been pretty successful and gotten and received and awarded some grants, which helps out immensely, especially on special projects like this. So, but we just continue to move forward and try to get the best possible equipment and everything for these kids. So I want everybody when they walk on the field to be like, oh my goodness, this is just, something that you'd see at the CC Hooks or at a major league baseball field or somewhere.
So how close are you?
Well, I'm hoping by the fall. So I have the concession stand, which will consist of the concession, restrooms, and a press box. All the electric needs to be done for the lighting. We have a lot of flat work, concrete that needs to be done. Um, Currently have the bleachers are getting rebuilt because a lot of the metal was stolen uh, when the fields were not secure. Uh, so all that is going to get repaired and fixed and or replaced. So I got new bleachers coming in. I have shade structures that are going over all the bleachers. Sound system's going to be put in. So if we get, a sound guy that can come out there and be our announcer, we're going to need somebody. Um, Also, we have parking lot that needs to be done completely. So, of course, it's kind of like making a pizza or making a cake. You got to kind of do it and put the ingredients in at the right time
Sure.
so you don't mess up everything. So I'm hoping by the end of the year we'll be complete. But we are getting there one step at a time.
You're selling yourself short because it is an incredible facility. Like I went by there about a month ago and we met and we're kind of walking around the fields and everything that was going on. And to be honest with you, I passed that field for a while. I mean, we're right by the Windward campus on Baldwin. And when I started seeing all the stuff kind of happening and returfing the field and all the work that Ron and his team has put in alongside all their partners, it's a pretty impressive facility for a community that I know we've talked about on this program before, doesn't have a lot of first class baseball and softball fields like that. So Ron is really bringing one of the first, I think, top of the line fields that's accessible to 6-year-olds all the way up to what is it, Ron?
Yeah, we're going to go all the way up to like 13, 14U. And that's going to be, I mean, we built the field so I can accommodate baseball up to 12U, 14U, T-ball, and softball. The fields are multi-purpose. I mean, I can even do kickball. The soccer field, I can do flag football out there. So the sky's the limit. I can create as many programs as I could think. So once we get done with this, it'll be very good, and I think people are gonna really want to be on there to play.
Sounds like you're the right man for the job too. And Jason, you're the point man, more or less, for sponsorships with Del Mar College. When did we join? When did we partner up with Ron?
I think you're going to love this, and Dr. Chop will love this too. So honestly, this whole relationship started because Ron reached out to me and some others because he heard us on this program. Brady was on, about a month ago, from the general manager of the Corpus Christi Hooks. Ron heard that program and us really talking about how starved this community is for really first-class baseball and softball fields. And again, we all know this is a baseball, softball community. I mean, people love it. We win state championships all over the coastal bend at all levels of high school. And so Ron and I connected. He showed me their facilities, and we've been kind of exploring what partnership and sponsorships would look like. So really just about a month or so, but it was all born out of this program.
Sure, yeah. So we are walking with Ron on this project. And that's great to know. It really is. Ron, how long have you been doing this sort of thing?
Well, I've been a police officer for 33 years. I'll be 34 in August.
CCPD.
Yes, sir. So back in 2001, I started myself and 3 other officers, we started a motorcycle club to help the community, fellow officers and their families in their time of need, disasters, whatever it is. So I started a nonprofit, and then you can ask anybody in the police department. I probably hit them up 10, 15, 20, 30 times to buy a raffle ticket or barbecue plate or whatever. I'm always constantly peddling and looking for a way to raise money for somebody or something. So I've been doing it quite a while. The other officer that was running the program, David Morris, he retired, and I just submitted a letter, went through an interview process, and got selected. And here I am. So I just been, my whole goal was to make our programs bigger, stronger, and better than when I got them. So when the next officer comes in, I imagine that they're going to try and make it even bigger and better as they go.
I love that. Like your legacy is kind of building a foundation for other people to come in and continue to build this Corpus Christi Police Athletic League up.
I mean, it's tough. We have myself and my office manager, Suzette Moore. She runs the program, all the programs. I couldn't do anything without her. She was a godsend when we hired her, and she's actually married to a police officer. Um, Having someone like that on your team is just, you can't put a price on it. I wish I had 4 more of me and 4 more of her, and it'd be a lot easier for us, but we'd be a lot bigger.
Oh, we know exactly what you mean.
What Ron could you use more from the community? Like I know when I went over there, you're kind of mentioning refs and just other things of how could people engage with you guys better on like a volunteer basis?
Anybody that wants to volunteer, in any of our programs, of course, we do a background check on folks, because we are police officers, number one, and we want to keep the kids safe. That's the biggest thing. So we do a background. We have them fill out a form and we check them. And if everything's good, yeah. If they want to be a coach, we're going to need coaches for basketball coming up. That season starts August 24th. So we're still trying to get teams and all that for that. But, we need people to fix stuff, clean, paint, split firewood for our dove hunt that we do every year. Whatever the case, whatever they want to do, any job that they think they can do or want to do, they can come see us, and we'll be glad to get them pointed in the right direction.
What's the best way to get in touch with you, Ron?
They can come to our gymnasium is at 702 South Brownlee. They can contact us on email at ccpal@yahoo.com, or they can call the office at 361-883-2725.
And your website is ccpal.org.
That's correct.
Right? And that has all the information about this project, right?
Right. We also have a Facebook page, and I think that's on my card. I'm not sure.
CC Pal Sports.
Yes.
On Facebook.
If you go there, I think there's like 3 questions you have to answer, and you answer those questions, then Suzette will add you to our Facebook page, so you can see, and she'll post things, what's going on with CC Pal on there.
Outstanding. Where are you originally from, Ron?
Originally from Iowa.
Okay.
Clinton, Iowa, right off the Mississippi.
All right. And what brought you to Corpus Christi?
Got out of the Navy down here, believe it or not.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I came here since I got here back in 87, got out of the service in 90, and joined the police department in 93, and I've been here ever since.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
This is where it all starts, where dreams take off and what's next becomes clear. This is Heritage Campus at Del Mar College, home to core classes in arts, sciences, and business, with upgraded facilities and faculty who provide a quality education that transfers with you wherever you're headed. This is a place of creativity, possibility, and success, a place to excel, a place to grow. This is where you belong. Learn more at dmcdreams.com.
This show is a production of Del Mar College, where if you already hold an associate's degree, you can earn a bachelor's degree online in organizational management and leadership. Come own your dreams at Del Mar College. Learn more at delmar.edu/BAS.
Aquí el mundo se abre ante ti, a nuevas posibilidades, a la acción y al éxito. Este es el Campus Windward de Del Mar College, donde instalaciones modernas te preparan para las carreras más demandadas y profesionales con experiencia te comparten conocimientos del mundo laboral. Aquí se descubre el saber, la oportunidad y el crecimiento. Aquí tu potencial se convierte en poder. Aquí es donde perteneces. Aprende más en dmcdreams.com.
This show is a production of Del Mar College, where continuing education courses can get you in the workforce fast, including workforce skills awards that are stackable towards Del Mar College credit programs. Own your dreams at Del Mar College. Go online at delmar.edu/CE.
This is where the world opens up to possibility, to action, to success. This is Windward Campus at Del Mar College, where cutting-edge facilities prepare you for careers in high-demand fields, and industry professionals bring real-world experience to the classroom. This is a place of discovery, opportunity, and growth. This is where potential becomes your power. This is where you belong. Learn more at dmcdreams.com.
This is Viking Radio, and we're back on Viking Radio. Our guest today is Sergeant Ronald Zirbes. He is the president of the Corpus Christi Police Athletic League, known as CCPAL, and we also have Jason Houlihan, executive director of marketing at Del Mar College. And we are talking about a great project. It's a $4 million project on Baldwin Boulevard, and it consists of two baseball fields, one soccer field, and with Ron's devotion and dedication and organizational talents, it is coming along to become a first-class facility for the community and to give students a constructive activities to participate in. And I don't think we can have enough of those in the city, Ron. And you mentioned to me just a little while ago, you've been with the police department, CCPD, for 33 years, and this project is kind of your swan song before you head to retirement. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. So, I'm getting up in age. I'm 63 right now. So, I told the chief when I first took this job, I'd give him a 5-year commitment because I'm getting up in age, and, I don't foresee myself going past 65. But probably January 28, I'll be retiring for sure. Because I'll be 64, coming up on 65, and it's just time. And no regrets. And I'll still be involved with CCPAL. I don't see myself stepping away.
Sure.
But just not in the capacity that I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been an awesome career. So
33 years in Corpus Christi with the police department. That's a respectable amount of time.
Yeah, so I consider myself a Texan now. So
okay, yeah, absolutely, and an honorary Viking too.
Yes. I actually did go to Del Mar College. Back when I went to the academy, we actually came over here for school. We had to take like 15 hours, so had to do English and a few other classes. But we actually came here on campus and took the classes here.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, outstanding. Where does this passion come from for building a first-class ball field? Why do you want to do that?
If you drive around Corpus Christi and you look at all the other baseball fields that are here in Corpus, of course, we're in a water crisis right now. It's hard to keep them to where they need to be. And being able to have a facility that doesn't require a lot of water is just phenomenal. And the second thing is the kids that play baseball down here, a lot of them can afford to be on these select teams that travel, around the state or even out of the state. They don't have the financial means to do that. And for those kids to be able to play in a field like this is amazing. So when they get out there, they're going to feel like they're Babe Ruth or my favorite Cubs, fly Cubs.
All right.
Go Cubs. Have them out there playing, it is going to be just really good. I think just knowing that they're able to do that is that's reward enough.
You're making me think of Field of Dreams.
Exactly. That's the name of our Field of Dreams.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jason, I think this is really commendable work that Ron's doing, and it sounds like it is not dependent on city funds or uh, government funds. Um, for that reason alone, I think it's just a great project. What do you think?
I love what Ron's doing. I wasn't really familiar with the Corpus Christi Police Athletic League until I had gone over there a few months ago, and Ron and I toured all the facilities, and he shared with me his passion and what he had going on. And what really spoke to me was I think how the Corpus Christi Police Department is really integrating this into their community policing strategy and what they're doing to really do something in a part of our community that doesn't have a lot of access to travel sports, athletic stuff. If you're a parent, I know we have a lot of parents that are probably listening to this program. Travel sports are really, really, really expensive. And what Ron is doing for the community and his team is providing access to sports, providing access to community. And I think in that, kind of building relationships on the west side of Corpus Christi with people who may be apprehensive towards police officers, but with someone like Ron and all the people that are involved, I think that erodes that stuff and really builds trust in a community. So it's a beautiful thing.
So we've been doing this since like 2001. The officer that started this program, with the help of Chief Pete Alvarez, and some other brass, I guess, in the department. They, he did everything from his vehicle. He was a directed patrol officer and drove around, and he'd see kids that didn't have anything. He'd bring them, baseball gloves, baseball bats, and he'd get stuff donated. And that's kind of how it started. And then in 2003, that's when we got our 501c3 and all that. And then
Oh, okay.
and all that. So just kind of grew and grew and grew and grew. And, here we are today building this facility for baseball and soccer. And it's just unbelievable that we're here.
Fantastic, and we're happy to help you. Right, Jason?
Oh, absolutely. Ron and I are still like in the beginning stages of exploring what that partnership would look like, but Del Mar College absolutely wants to be involved in athletics on this side of town and how we can be better partners to developing youth. I mean, that's part of our strategic plan. It's part of our mission is to be involved in the community. And so I think a partner like Ron and the Corpus Christi Police Athletic League is essential to our future and the community's future.
Yeah, we have, several kids that have grown up at CCPAL, gone through our volleyball program, and now they have their master's degree, working on a teacher certificate or whatever they're doing, but they're coming back to help coach because they've seen what the program has done, and then they actually went to college thinking that they weren't going to go to college when they were in high school, but volleyball called to her, and guess what? She went to college, got her degree. Now she has her master's, and now she's back.
Give her a shout out. Who are you talking about?
Sam Kuzman, and she's just fantastic with the kids. She does a lot of one-on-one instruction with them, and she does our clinics for us. We have volleyball clinics. Actually, she's going to put on some basketball clinics coming up. And it's just a blessing to have people that have gone full circle through the programs, grew up, went to college, and now coming back to the community and helping out again.
That's awesome, Ron. It sounds like such a legacy that you're continuing. And just to emphasize this for our listeners, if you have experience in coaching, in refereeing, or if you have resources at your disposal, such as turf or concession stand materials, building materials, parking lot paving, anything like that. This is a great project to lend your time and expertise to. Any other major needs you have, Ron?
Oh, I always have a big long list of things that I want. One of the grants that we received from the Corpus Christi Charity League here in Corpus, they provided us a grant that we won, and a lot of that is paying for the equipment, like they paid for the batting cages, the equipment for the dugout is all that's going to be paid by them. So every kid that is our child that comes in and participates here at CC-PAL, they're not going to go without. If they can't afford a glove, we're going to give them a glove. If they don't have a bat, we're going to give them a bat. And it's not going to be the little cheap Walmart stuff. It's going to be some nice high-end equipment that all these select team kids have. Backpacks, everything. I'm going to try and equip everybody with as much equipment as they have. And we're going to have pitching machines, any type of training equipment, we're going to have it. And I mean, everything's going to be first class.
If anybody wants to donate baseball gloves, baseballs, baseball bats, soccer balls, can they donate?
Absolutely. Not going to turn down a donation. They can, call us at the office or shoot us an email. And we'd be glad to accommodate all that, have them come on as partners for sure.
The telephone number again is 361-883-2725. The Police Athletic League website is ccpal.org. And they're also on Facebook at CCPAL Sports. Ron, how would you characterize the community involvement with your project so far?
I've had some of the project managers from Driscoll's Children's Hospital. Rachel, she's been just phenomenal. And it's I can swing and hammer, I can build stuff, but this is very technical when it comes to dealing with contractors and contracts and all that kind of stuff. And luckily, I have a fantastic board, from the business community.
So you have a board of directors?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Answer to them and the chief. Like I said, it's a learning experience for me, been a very good learning experience. And I learned something new just about every day. But having folks like that involved, helping you, making suggestions, giving you guidance, it's priceless. You just can't, you can't be taught things like that. Some things that I don't think of that they think of because they are business people and they do that for a living, and they get me pointed in the right direction and I just go after it.
What are you going to do after you retire?
Probably travel, enjoy life, grandkids. That's about it.
Go
really.
up to Iowa?
Yeah, I got some friends up there still, some college friends and things like that, but probably stay down here in Texas, travel to Italy. I'm a big wino. I love wine, so I can go to Italy and get some wine.
We'll have a conversation after the show. Jason, what are you going to do after you retire?
Oh, man. Well, I got a lot longer than Ron has. So, but definitely, I think the wine is on the list too. So I'll join you guys about 40 years later in Italy.
Outstanding. Ron, thanks again for taking the time to be here. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and all the best of luck on the ball field at Baldwin Boulevard. Jason, thanks again for joining us.
Absolutely.
Here.
Thank you, Mike.
Always a pleasure to have you on the show. Coastal Bend, have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. Adios. This show is a production of Del Mar College. Follow us on Spotify at Viking Radio.